Have you ever wondered how state governments organize and publish their rules and regulations? Today, we're diving into the world of state administrative codes. These codes are essential collections of rules created by state agencies, covering everything from environmental regulations to professional licensing. Understanding what a state administrative code is can help you navigate government processes, know your rights, and even participate more effectively as a citizen. In this video, we'll break down what these codes are, why they matter, and how they impact daily life. Let's get started by exploring the basics of administrative law at the state level. A state administrative code is a compilation of rules and regulations issued by state agencies. Unlike statutes, which are laws passed by the legislature, administrative codes are created by agencies to implement and enforce those laws. For example, if a state legislature passes a law about clean water, the environmental agency will write detailed rules on how to achieve that goal. These rules are then published in the state administrative code, making them accessible to the public. This system ensures that laws are applied consistently and that everyone knows the specific requirements they must follow. State administrative codes are created by various state agencies, boards, and commissions. These bodies are given authority by the state legislature to write rules that carry the force of law. For instance, a health department may issue regulations on restaurant safety, while a transportation agency sets rules for vehicle inspections. Each agency specializes in a particular area, ensuring that the rules are detailed and relevant. The process usually involves public notice and opportunities for comment, so citizens can have a say before rules become official. State administrative codes are typically organized by subject or agency. Each section covers a specific topic, such as education, health, or transportation. Within each section, you'll find chapters or articles that detail the rules for that area. This organization makes it easier for people to find the information they need. For example, if you're interested in environmental regulations, you can go directly to that section of the code. The structure is similar to a library, with clear categories and subcategories. Administrative codes play a crucial role in daily life. They provide the detailed rules that make laws work in practice. For example, they set standards for clean air, outline procedures for professional licensing, and establish safety requirements for businesses. Without these codes, laws would be too vague to enforce. By spelling out the specifics, administrative codes help ensure fairness, consistency, and transparency in government operations. They also give citizens a clear understanding of what is required and what is prohibited. It's important to understand the difference between statutes and administrative codes. Statutes are laws passed by the state legislature and signed by the governor. They set broad policies and goals. Administrative codes, on the other hand, are the detailed rules written by agencies to implement those statutes. Think of statutes as the what and administrative codes as the how. Both are legally binding, but they serve different purposes in the legal system. The process of creating administrative codes usually starts with a proposed rule. Agencies draft the rule and publish it for public comment. This allows individuals, businesses, and organizations to provide feedback. After considering the comments, the agency may revise the rule before finalizing it. Once adopted, the rule is published in the state administrative code. This process ensures transparency and gives the public a voice in shaping the rules that affect them. One of the strengths of the administrative code system is public participation. When agencies propose new rules, they often hold hearings or accept written comments from the public. This process allows citizens to express concerns, suggest changes, or support new regulations. Public input can lead to better, more effective rules that reflect the needs and values of the community. It's a key part of democratic governance at the state level. State administrative codes are usually published online and in print. Most states have official websites where you can search for and read the codes. Libraries and government offices may also have copies available for public review. Access to these codes is important because it allows everyone to understand the rules that govern their actions. Whether you're a business owner, a professional, or just a curious citizen, knowing where to find the code is the first step to compliance. Let's say you're opening a restaurant. You'll need to follow health and safety regulations set by your state's health department. By consulting the state administrative code, you can find the exact requirements for food handling, cleanliness, and inspections. This helps you avoid fines and ensures your business operates legally. The code provides step-by-step guidance, making it easier to understand what is expected and how to stay compliant. Many professions, such as nursing, teaching, and engineering, are regulated by state agencies. The rules for obtaining and maintaining a license are detailed in the state administrative code. This includes education requirements, exams, continuing education, and ethical standards. By consulting the code, professionals can ensure they meet all the necessary criteria and avoid disciplinary action. The code serves as a roadmap for career success and public protection. Environmental protection is a major area covered by state administrative codes. Agencies set rules for air and water quality, waste disposal, and land use. These regulations help protect natural resources and public health. For example, factories must follow strict guidelines for emissions, and developers must obtain permits before building in sensitive areas. The code ensures that everyone follows the same standards, creating a level playing field. State education departments use administrative codes to set standards for schools, teachers, and students. These rules cover curriculum requirements, teacher certification, student assessments, and school safety. By following the code, schools ensure they meet state expectations and provide quality education. The code also helps parents and students understand their rights and responsibilities within the education system. Health and safety are top priorities for state agencies. The administrative code includes rules for hospitals, clinics, and other healthcare providers. These rules cover everything from sanitation to patient privacy. By setting clear standards, the code helps protect patients and ensures high-quality care. It also provides guidance for healthcare workers on best practices and legal requirements. Transportation agencies use administrative codes to regulate roads, vehicles, and drivers. These rules cover vehicle inspections, driver licensing, and road safety standards. By following the code, drivers and businesses can ensure they meet all legal requirements. The code also helps keep roads safe for everyone by setting consistent standards across the state. Businesses must comply with a variety of rules found in the state administrative code. These include regulations on advertising, consumer protection, and fair competition. The code helps create a fair marketplace by setting clear expectations for business conduct. It also protects consumers from fraud and unsafe products. By understanding the code, businesses can operate legally and build trust with customers. Administrative codes are not static. They are updated regularly to reflect new laws, technologies, and societal needs. Agencies review their rules and propose changes as necessary. The update process includes public notice and comment, ensuring that changes are transparent and consider public input. Staying informed about updates is important for compliance and understanding your rights and responsibilities. Administrative codes have the force of law. This means that violating a rule in the code can result in penalties, fines, or other legal consequences. Agencies have the authority to enforce these rules, and courts can uphold them. It's important to remember that administrative codes are just as binding as statutes, even though they are written by agencies rather than legislators. If you believe a rule in the administrative code is unfair or unlawful, there are ways to challenge it. Individuals and organizations can file complaints, request hearings, or even take legal action in court. The process varies by state, but it ensures that agencies remain accountable and that rules are reasonable and lawful. This system of checks and balances helps protect individual rights. Administrative law judges, ALJs, play a key role in resolving disputes over administrative rules. When someone challenges a rule or its application, an ALJ conducts a hearing, reviews evidence, and makes a decision. These judges ensure that agencies follow the law and that individuals receive fair treatment. Their decisions can often be appealed to higher courts if necessary. Administrative codes must respect due process rights. This means that before an agency can take action against someone, such as revoking a license or imposing a fine, the person must have notice and an opportunity to be heard. Due process ensures that government actions are fair and that individuals can defend themselves. The code outlines the procedures agencies must follow to protect these rights. Transparency is a core principle of administrative codes. By publishing rules and making them accessible, agencies ensure that everyone knows what is expected. This openness builds trust in government and helps prevent arbitrary or secret decision-making. Transparency also makes it easier for people to participate in the rulemaking process and hold agencies accountable. Administrative codes help ensure that agencies are accountable for their actions. By setting clear rules and procedures, the code makes it possible to review agency decisions and challenge them if necessary. Accountability is essential for good governance and helps prevent abuse of power. The code provides a framework for oversight and review. One of the main benefits of administrative codes is consistency. By having written rules, agencies apply the law the same way in every case. This consistency helps ensure fairness and predictability. People and businesses can plan their actions knowing what the rules are and how they will be enforced. The code reduces confusion and helps avoid arbitrary decisions. Administrative codes make government more efficient. By providing clear rules, agencies can process applications, enforce standards, and resolve disputes more quickly. Efficiency benefits everyone by reducing delays and costs. The code streamlines government operations and helps agencies serve the public more effectively. While administrative codes provide structure, they also allow for flexibility. Agencies can update rules as circumstances change. such as new technologies or emerging issues. This adaptability helps government respond to new challenges and serve the public better. The code balances stability with the ability to evolve over time. Administrative codes help raise public awareness about important issues. By publishing rules on topics like health, safety, and the environment, agencies inform citizens about their rights and responsibilities. Public awareness leads to better compliance and helps people make informed decisions. The code serves as an educational tool as well as a legal document. Administrative codes can encourage innovation by setting clear standards for new technologies and industries. For example, rules for renewable energy or digital services help businesses develop new products while protecting consumers. The code provides a framework for innovation that balances progress with safety and fairness. Clear and consistent administrative codes can promote economic development. By providing predictable rules, the code helps attract businesses and investment. Companies are more likely to operate in states where they understand the regulatory environment. The code also protects workers, consumers, and the environment, supporting sustainable growth. Administrative codes can advance social justice by setting rules that promote equality and protect vulnerable groups. For example, codes may include anti-discrimination rules, accessibility standards, and protections for workers. By enforcing these rules, agencies help create a fairer and more inclusive society. In times of emergency, administrative codes provide the rules for government response. This includes procedures for disaster relief, public health emergencies, and crisis management. The code ensures that agencies act quickly and effectively while protecting public safety and rights. Having clear rules in place helps communities recover and rebuild. As technology evolves, administrative codes adapt to address new issues. Agencies may create rules for cybersecurity, data privacy, and digital services. These rules help protect consumers and ensure that technology is used responsibly. The code provides a legal framework for navigating the digital age. Environmental challenges require flexible and responsive rules. Administrative codes allow agencies to update regulations as new threats emerge, such as climate change or pollution. By keeping the code current, states can better protect natural resources and public health. The code is a living document that evolves with society's needs. Public health agencies use administrative codes to set rules for disease prevention, vaccination, and emergency response. These rules help keep communities safe and healthy. The code provides guidance for healthcare providers, schools, and the public on best practices and legal requirements. By following the code, everyone contributes to a healthier society. Consumer protection is a key focus of many administrative codes. Agencies set rules for product safety, advertising, and fair business practices. These rules help prevent fraud, protect public health, and ensure that consumers get accurate information. The code empowers consumers to make informed choices and seek help if their rights are violated. Labor agencies use administrative codes to set standards for wages, working conditions, and employee rights. These rules protect workers from exploitation and ensure fair treatment. The code also provides a process for resolving workplace disputes and enforcing labor law. By following the code, employers and employees can create safer, more productive workplaces. Housing agencies use administrative codes to set standards for building safety, landlord-tenant relations, and affordable housing programs. These rules help ensure that homes are safe, fair, and accessible. The code protects tenants from unsafe conditions and supports efforts to provide affordable housing for all. Agriculture agencies use administrative codes to regulate farming practices, food safety, and animal welfare. These rules help ensure a safe and reliable food supply. The code also supports sustainable farming and protects the environment. By following the code, farmers and producers contribute to public health and environmental stewardship. Utility agencies use administrative codes to regulate electricity, water, and telecommunications. These rules ensure reliable service, fair pricing, and consumer protection. The code also sets standards for safety and environmental impact. By following the code, utility providers help maintain essential services for communities. Public safety agencies use administrative codes to set rules for emergency services, law enforcement, and disaster preparedness. These rules help protect communities and ensure a coordinated response to crises. The code provides guidance for agencies and the public on how to stay safe and respond effectively in emergencies. Transportation safety is a major focus of administrative codes. Agencies set rules for vehicle safety, driver training, and road maintenance. These rules help prevent accidents and keep roads safe for everyone. The code also provides procedures for reporting and investigating accidents, ensuring accountability and continuous improvement. Financial agencies use administrative codes to regulate banks, insurance companies, and investment firms. These rules protect consumers, ensure fair markets, and prevent fraud. The code sets standards for financial products, disclosure, and reporting. By following the code, financial institutions help maintain trust and stability in the economy. Licensing boards use administrative codes to set standards for various professions, from doctors to contractors. These rules ensure that only qualified individuals are licensed to practice. The code covers education, exams, ethics, and continuing education. By following the code, boards protect the public and maintain professional standards. Administrative codes often include rules for managing public records. These rules ensure that government documents are preserved, accessible, and protected from unauthorized access. The code supports transparency and accountability by making it easier for citizens to obtain information about government actions. In summary, state administrative codes are vital tools for organizing and enforcing the rules that govern our daily lives. They provide clarity, consistency, and transparency, helping both government and citizens understand their rights and responsibilities. By making rules accessible and adaptable, administrative codes support good governance, protect the public, and promote progress. Whether you're a business owner, professional, or concerned citizen, understanding the administrative code is key to navigating state regulations and participating in civic life.